Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Saturday Night SNAFU. That's right, we're here tonight, and we are live. Yes, that's right. I'm here. Join me, and my co-host, Frauditor News Network, is here. And of course, my producer, the gorgeous, the one and only Ray Ray. As always, we have another Who's That Douche Canoe? And once again, our show is being sponsored by Uncle Artie's Bar and Grill of Stupidity. So sit back, relax, grab some snacks, and enjoy the show!
Wait a minute. You didn't even mention me, man. I'm the most important part of the show. I'm the star. Ugh. Hello, lady. Who let this broad in here? Ah. What?
Broad.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you didn't like that one. Oh, dagnabbit. Ah, look at these guys in the house. I didn't even do anything yet. I just was talking to her. Hello. Anyway, I'm the star of the show. I don't know what you guys are doing without me. What do you think?
You can go away, unless you got my money.
Goodbye.
Yeah, take that with you. A good way to start the show. Zap News Now Voodoo, yes.
Come on, a zap already? Holy crap, I just got here, man. Oh, no, come on, don't do it. Don't do it, please. No. Oh, no. My spleen, my pancreas, oh, my appendix, oh, man. Oh, my appendix.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the show. It's Saturday. What a kickoff! Holy crap, hammer sandwiches, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know where Cupcake is. Frauditor News Network. She didn't tell me she wasn't going to be here. Usually, if she's not coming, she'll tell me. I don't know if she's running late or what's going on. Oh my goodness gracious me! I hope she's okay and everything's good. But we got Ray Ray here.
I will do.
That's right, and of course. Yes, and of course I'm here. And it's stupid voodoo dolls here. That's right. Oh my goodness gracious me. So anyway, how was your week, Ray?
It was kind of busy. Had some doctor appointments, and we're getting ready to. I don't know if you can see my lovely backdrop behind me, but we're getting ready to move. So.
Oh boy, you do that a lot.
I know. I was just telling my sister that today. I've moved probably every year or every couple of years in the last 8-9 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I think we're in witness protection and no one told me. So,
right?
Yeah.
Holy cow. What is this? We got Australian Sizzling Saturday. Fry News Now Voodoo from Australia. Oh my goodness.
Oh, dagnabbit, man. Come on, we just got here. The show ain't even been on 5 minutes. And what the heck is that? Oh, well, that's... Whoa! Wait a minute, we're not even been on 5 minutes. You already zapping me twice? Oh, come on, man. Give me a break, will you? No. I don't like walkers. I don't like kangaroos. You Australians.
The good news about him getting tased is he'll be too tired for stupid jokes.
That's right. Yeah, that comedy special he did wasn't very special. Wait,
No.
what? Oh, wait, look at this. We got the joke of the day, News Now Voodoo, stand-up comedy. That's a joke.
Agreed.
I came to watch the Voodoo Comedy Show.
teaching me the secrets of comedy. He had me read a book called Push Here, which is for very, very intelligent people that have made it past 4K, pre-kindergarten. It's a good book, and it taught me how to tell jokes. So I'm gonna tell you a new joke. It's really funny this time, I promise. Okay, it's a really good one. Okay, ready, guys? Here we go. Wait, I can't remember how it goes again. You remember? Oh, I didn't tell you. Ah, damn it.
I didn't get the memo.
Huh?
I didn't get the memo.
Ah, crap. Hey, so anyway, it goes like this. What do you get when you cross a saber-toothed tiger and a bear? Cop sock.
What
Huh?
did you say?
Cop sock. Because they're...
Oh, cops suck. Oh.
Yeah, cops are bad. Because they're cops. You understand? You get it?
Yeah. Knee slapper.
Not head slapper, she said knee slapper.
Yes, it happens, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, welcome to the show. It's Saturday. Oh my goodness. You still avoided getting tased for stealing my jelly donut. Oh, that's right.
Hey man, that's because that thing was stale. That was harder than a rock. I broke what little tooth I got left trying to eat that thing, man. Well, what are you doing keeping those things in your foot locker, man? It's like a hockey puck. Actually, maybe it was a hockey puck. Oh, dagnabbit, I think I grabbed the wrong one. Anyway, bye.
I got to keep smacking him. He'll never learn.
You've been smacking him for how long now?
Oh, about 2 years.
Has he learned yet?
Maybe I'll start using the ruler on him.
There you go.
Yeah.
I would.
Oh, sorry. Take two. There you go. I need to go back to Florida and get my clipboard. Take two. Clap. Oh, dear.
Any plans on that?
Well, actually, I was just talking to Hazel Mom the other day, and she was talking about trying to set it up because right now it's so hot down there. She's like, even if I could, she'd rather I wait until the kids are on their winter break and then go down there then, because then they can enjoy a nice little trip to Florida, Because the whole point is, like, it isn't just about me driving there and back at this point. It's, hey, bring them with, they can hang out there, enjoy swimming and, having a little mini vacation.
Did you talk to her for her birthday?
Yes, and she was so happy because the Bears won on her birthday, 38-0. And the Bears won yesterday with like 3 seconds left on the clock.
3 seconds left, yeah. 3 seconds left. He's with boop. Yeah, that was good.
Amazing. Yes.
The Bears.
That's right. I got my Bears jersey on. And then so that was great. That was great. I didn't because I couldn't get it in here because it's weird because where I'm at, in Wisconsin, on a good day when the weather's perfect, I could pick up a Chicago signal, but usually I have trouble with it, so I wasn't really able to get it in good, the game.
Yeah.
Well, I was just looking at the score on the internet.
Looking at the highlights, on the internet. Yeah. That's how I have to do it. There's just absolutely no way.
Where you're at.
Yeah, unless they play like frickin' Seattle or something.
Right. But so anyway, I'm looking at the computer, I'm looking at the score, and I remember because, I know football, and when I saw there was like 10 seconds left and the Bears were losing, I'm like, okay, it's over. And then the next time I checked was like a couple minutes later and there was 8 seconds left. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. If the other team had the ball, they would just run out the clock. There wouldn't be a minute to go 2 seconds. It'd still be going.
Right.
Like they're trying to score. So then I really dialed in and I'm like, refresh. Bears win. And then I ran in the other room, turned the game on the TV and picked up what I could, it was pixelated, but it was great. Yes. The Bears. Oh man, good stuff. So anyway, we're working on some other things too. Is your other thing that we were talking about, is that like you haven't announced that yet, or?
Yeah, just give me 1 second to get something, and then I will
Okay.
announce it. I
Right
totally
on.
just didn't do it. I don't know why.
It's all good.
I'm an idiot.
No. 75% to infinity wants a happy dance. Well, you know what? For the Bears' victory, that's worth a happy dance. All right. Yes, and all the way back. Who was first one here? Stefan St. Germain gets a happy dance. All right. Yes, love it. All right. The Bears mauled the Bills. Yes, they did. The Bears are only going to win a game in this game. And that's easy for you to say. You're in Australia. You don't even know what football is. You think football is soccer.
He's already wrong because they won before that this week.
Yep. So. They won last weekend this week. So there.
Yeah. Sorry, Griffey.
Yeah, go play cricket. Of course, in Australia, the crickets are that big. You know?
They'll kill you over there.
Yeah, seriously. They're bigger than the locust. And the locust, forget about it.
Oh, no. I don't even want to think about that.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So anyway, you were going to show us something, or?
Yeah, I was going to drop the link to my channel because starting Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Ray time, Mr. Thomas, who's in the chat, and I are going to start a weekly show that has nothing to do with Frauditors or anything like that, or soft sits. So unless it's a funny video, then we'll play it. But otherwise, just going to be like shorts, funny videos, anything that we've laughed at throughout the week. We'll have commentary about it. We'll just joke around, a couple hours of fun. It's going to be on, like I said, Wednesdays, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. And I hope to see you guys there. There's my channel link. And of course, it'll be advertised beforehand as a reminder.
Yes. And of course, I'll be talking about it on my show. Yes, indeedy weedy.
Oh, it's called Hump Day R&R.
Yes. Hump Day R&R. Keep your eyes open for that, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be some fun stuff for sure. Ray and Mr. Thomas. Awesome stuff. Can't wait. And there he is. If you want to bust a gut, join us on Wednesday. Yep. That's right. You're going to laugh a lot more than you do when you watch News Now Voodoo tell jokes. That's for sure. Oh, my goodness. I don't know, man. He keeps begging me to let him do another comedy special, but I don't think so. We had to break into Uncle Artie's Bar and Grill just to get that footage last time.
It's going to be called Cops Are Bad Part 2.
Yeah, right.
Or like
he wants me to re-edit it where I put actual laughter in there, but make the audience like Chili de Castro and DMA and Here's the Deal and people that would actually think that stuff was funny.
Oh, DMA, yeah. Don't say anything about him.
Oh, yeah, right.
You'll be in trouble.
Oh, no, I just said his name. Oh, no. Him and Jason Gutterman.
Well, let me tell you this. If anyone tried to sue me, they have to get in line. Can't get blood from a turnip, So.
Yeah, right. Good luck with that, buddy.
Yeah, go ahead. Try. I'll make fun of you on my Wednesday show.
There you go. Yes. That's going to be fun. I can't wait for it.
Yeah, I mean, because Mr. Thomas is involved, and he can be quite funny. So. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's always been really good, whenever I have him up here. I have him on my show all the time on the weekday show, on the morning show. And, he's really good at, like, off the cuff, just making up stuff as we go. So, yeah, it's going to be fun.
Very witty.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. I'm excited. Yeah, we're gonna make fun
Yeah,
of everyone.
everyone.
That's
No
right.
one is safe. No one is safe.
Did you know that boy, Armed Fisherman and John Felix want to do a second Frauditor Palooza?
They did a first one.
Oh yeah, it was a big deal last year. He had the big audit palooza where he invented all the auditors. He invited me.
Oh, that's right. I didn't know that they actually went through with that.
Yeah, it happened, and then they want to do a second one this year. I saw the footage of it. I think maybe like 25, 30 people showed up. But it's hard to tell because it looks like the place they rented had people there anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't know how many of the 20 or 30 people in the video were actually there for that and were just people that were in the building. But Armed Fisherman was there. John Felix was there. I think maybe JC News Now showed up. I don't know.
If you get invited again, I think you should go.
Well, I could get in there. It's just and it's about going to Florida because it's in Florida, so I have to go back there anyway.
Hopefully, it's around the same time that you were planning on going anyway. So if the stars align, and it is, you need to get in there sometime.
Yeah, I would have to cover it like as a media thing because the whole reason, well, I mean, besides the trip to Florida and all that, there's several reasons why I didn't go last year. One, to get the tickets from John Felix, he wanted $100 up front and my name, address, and phone number for him to mail the tickets to. And it's like, yeah, no. Yeah, he literally could have done it in his backyard. For what he did, yeah, they basically had a barbecue and there were a handful of people there. Yeah.
You know what, though? If he does do it again and he wants to charge you and ask you for your address, just be like, dude, be like Ticketmaster and I can click on a link and print the ticket, you know?
Yeah, there you go.
Then no personal information has to be exchanged.
Right. And that was the main reason why I didn't do it is, you know. But my big plan was, and again, if I could show up again this year, then maybe I'll do it then, was to get like a good 15, 20 copies of my book and bring it down there and hand them out to the Frauditors, the Frauditors Handbook. Every Frauditor needs a copy of the Frauditors Handbook, you know?
Well, now you know that you won't need any more than like 15 copies. So,
oh, man. And I still would love to specifically find the libraries that these guys frequent and put stacks of my book in the libraries. News Now Menopause might be making a new video. All right. The world's oldest frauditors. You can go for free. Well, Mr. Thomas, the whole my
job.
The whole point behind why he wanted me to, because I was going to do that with the first one. Just show up and cover it like a news story. I'm a journalist. This is a newsworthy event, right? But he won't give out the location ahead of time. That's what you're paying him for, is for him to tell you where it's going to be. So I would have to just basically roam around all of Florida until I find it, you know.
Just follow the stink.
Yes.
Whatever smells the most rotten, that's where it is. Because they don't know soap.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Have you seen Jubilee?
Mm-hmm.
It's this show. It's like a debate show. And what it's not really like a debate. It's very gimmicky. But what it is it's like 20 people versus one. So like whoever it is, like they've had Ben Shapiro on there, they've had Charlie Kirk on there, they've had Jordan Peterson on there, they've had all these different people. They'll have whatever side it is. It doesn't matter. They're not politically either side. Yeah. But if like it's a Democrat, then they're debating 20 Republicans. Or if it's a Republican, they're debating 20 Democrats. If it's a pro-lifer, then they have 20 pro-choicers or whatever it is. It's the opposite. But the 20, like, they tag in and out, in and out, in and out. Like, they'll come ask a question, they'll say something, then boom, then the next one will come in and take. So they go back and forth. Sometimes it's interesting. Sometimes it's just too fast. It's like a game show. It's
How
silly.
did Ben Shapiro do?
He did all right. So far, probably the worst one was the Jordan Peterson one, just because I think he's gotten to the point now where he's so good at debating on an intellectual level that just talking to regular people, they would say things and he would literally be like, "What do you mean?" Like he would say a word and they wouldn't know the definition, and he like didn't understand how they could not understand, and it ended up making him look weak, and I don't know. But anyway, the whole reason I bring it up is because John Felix has applied to be on. He wants to go against 20 cops versus him as an anti-cop. He didn't say whether they even responded to him or not yet, but he applied to be on the show as the anti-cop guy, and he wants to debate 20 pro-cop people.
It doesn't matter if he goes on there and they annihilate him, right? He's gonna play it that he reamed them. He won. He got all 20 of them. He was like on fire. And you know how they just totally change, even though you're watching it right there for yourself.
Right.
They change. They say something different happened. It's like they're trying to gaslight you. And that's exactly what he'd do if he went on that show.
Yeah. Well, that's everything with these frauditors and the soft sets, right? It's the false narrative, Yeah. And that's why it always blows my mind. You watch the videos and you just watch what happens in the video, and that's what we do. And then you forget what's going on in the video and only listen to the narration, and that's what they do. Look at those evil tyrant cops. What did they do? You watch the video. Nothing. Oh, no. Evil.
I've always believed I'm more of a prove it person. So whatever I'm seeing with my eyes is what I'm going to take as what's happening, not what somebody would tell me. Because words are just words, right? Anybody can say any combination of words and try and make you believe that is the truth. But if you're seeing something right for your own eyes, how do these people not? It's been said.
Yeah.
I don't need to say it. It's
well, yeah. I mean,
right
we know
there. It's right there.
That's
fucking right there.
Honestly,
excuse me, but
no, yes. Well, that's one of the reasons why I talk about this all the time, because it happens every time. There's so many things that I get frustrated with these guys about. There's enough to write a book about it. In fact, I did. Link in the description below. All right. Hey, you notice I slipped that in there. No, but it's go ahead.
If I wrote about it, it would be like encyclopedia. Like there'd have to be volumes. I'd have that much to say. But I don't understand people that take somebody's word when something is right here. It's like saying an orange is blue and you're seeing the orange is not, it's orange, but you're taking their word for it when they're saying it right when they're showing you the orange. You're taking the orange is blue. Like, yep, there you go. That's obviously the truth. He said it.
Yeah.
No, you dumb piece of
right. Exactly. And that's why it's so hard, like, especially with their fans, for me to take them seriously. They'll come in and they'll try to talk to me, and it's like, but you I can't talk to you because you don't believe what's going on. You just have these. They have this their own version of English. It's like their own words and their own definition. Like nobody ever gets pulled over. It's an attempt to. Well, you can't get legally pulled over. Every pullover is illegal. Every arrest is illegal. You can't be trespassed. Trespassing isn't a thing.
Unless you commit a crime.
But trespassing is a crime.
Exactly. Trespassing in itself is a crime. You are being trespassed, asked to leave. If you don't leave, it becomes criminal trespass. It's a very simple freaking concept to understand. But you can't, because what crime have I committed?
Yeah.
You were born, sir. Get out.
Yeah. Seriously, like, Wait a minute. I should
Well, I
write a
was
new
just gonna.
book, 10th Amendment and How Soft-Sits and Frauditors Ignore It. Perfect. Yes.
They
What
don't
were you gonna say?
understand. They know. They know. And, well, all right. I shouldn't say that with such sincerity, but the 10th Amendment exists. They either deliberately overlook it or have never taken a civics or a government class before in their entire existence. That one, I believe, over ignoring it. But if they would just take 5 minutes to Google the crap that comes out of their face, because I guess Google doesn't exist either.
Well, you get someone like John Felix, who started the conversation, and he would say, "I already know exactly because I've talked to him." What he would say is, "No, we don't ignore the 10th Amendment. The 10th Amendment says you can't make unconstitutional laws, and any law that applies to me is unconstitutional."
Laws are built around the Constitution. First, they look at federal, and then they look at the state, and they're built. And if somebody doesn't agree, they appeal. They do whatever they need to do, take it to the Supreme Court, whatever. That happened in Illinois with the no cash bail. The law was repealed for a little while because it was being debated, taken to the Supreme Court, but eventually it won because the Sixth Amendment exists,
Right.
So that's the laws at work, though. That's our legislature at work. That's lawmakers at work. That's how you do it. If you don't like it, you take it back to the legislature, or you sue and you go to the Supreme Court and it gets decided.
Exactly.
But all laws are built around the Constitution.
Yeah. If it's an unconstitutional law, it will be repealed. That's the whole point. But these guys aren't going down the road of trying to repeal laws that they believe are unconstitutional. That's the problem. Like, they don't. How many times have I said, it's like, look, you want to sit here, like, legitimately, Rogue Nation, here's the deal. John Felix, any of you guys, you want to sit here and have a conversation with me about actual corrupt cops doing actual corrupt things, let's have that conversation. Let's go. I'm with it. Okay? But you're trying to convince me that the way you fix that problem is by standing at the side of the road screaming and swearing at cops?
No, it's not. But they know there's no validity to what they're doing, because if they truly believed in what they were doing, they would do what other groups do. They would legislate. They would start at grassroots. They would go to where the people are and get the people on board, and then they would go to legislature and they would say this, that, and the other. Let's go to our congressman and try and get a bill introduced, or a law made or changed, or what. That's the route you go. Does it always work perfectly? No. But it has worked.
And you brought up a great point. You want to get the people on your side. To me, that's the biggest mistake these guys are making, because they feel like they have everyone on their side. They're fans, which, yeah, they can call flood a place. They have the power to do that. But we're talking about the global thing of YouTube, right? So you want a local law passed in your local district. You need your local people on board. How many people are you going to, when they say, will you please not film me, are you going to swear at and insult and berate and pepper spray? When you do that, you're not getting the people on your side. You're alienating them. You're creating people that will vote to take away your rights and stop frauditing, because they know when they ran into one, he said, I don't care how you feel. I'm going to film you anyway, you Karen, you bootlicker.
You don't have a right to privacy because you walk out of your house, you're being recorded everywhere you go. Well,
so then stay home if you don't like it. Man, you think those people are going to support their cause?
Absolutely not.
Ravenwing with a 14-month membership milestone. Dag nabbit. If my phone was a milestone, it would be hard to carry. A 14-month membership milestone. Happy Saturday, everyone. Enjoy the show. Here's your happy dance. Let's go. All right. Yes. Thank you.
Anyway.
Oh, my goodness.
No. they don't have the people on board. They have their fans. They're the psychophant fans that, and I say psychophant for a reason. I know it's not pronounced that way, but think about what I said. Those people don't care about government or actually how it really works, and getting on board to change these laws that they want supposedly changed, that they say are unconstitutional.
Right.
You can have 300,000 fans, but so what? That's not 300,000 people that'll actually support you if you're going in the legislature. They won't sign petitions. They won't go and advocate in their local governments for you. They're not going to do any of that. All they want to do is pick up the phone and call flood or send a nasty keyboard warrior email to someone.
Yep.
That's all they're going to be willing to do.
Yeah.
So good luck.
And so much of it is like, because one of the things that all of these guys complain about is, I fill out all these forms, I send all these complaints, and they never respond to me. I don't understand why they don't respond. It's like, we know what your complaints are. I was trespassing and I got trespassed by officer so-and-so. Where's the complaint? That is the complaint.
No, trash. I watched the video. I watched a video. I don't remember who it was from because memory, but he recorded a cop that put his cigarette out on the ground and went and made a complaint. Come on. And then, they're not going to do it. What do you want? You want the guy hung? Do you want him like tarred and feathered in the town square? This is the kind of stupidity that they're bogging these people down with. And they wonder why, if they had a legitimate complaint, nobody's going to listen. And be like, you again? Circular file. We don't care about you because you complained about too much BS before this. And now you have an actual real complaint. I don't care, because I'm not even going to read it, because it's probably somebody farted in your general direction and you didn't like it because it was a cop.
Boy who cried wolf. Yep. Yeah, that's the other thing too. Like, I was watching Here's the Deal, and he was talking about this thing. I don't remember if I mentioned this last Saturday, because sometimes I get confused with my morning show things, stories I've told and all that. So I've already been through this. Just, go along with it. Or let me know your opinions on it, your thoughts on it. This is the second time now, because I remember I did a video covering it years ago when this happened. So this is the second time now where there's been a video where this exact same type of thing, not exact same scenario, but exact same type of scenario happened. This person gets, and this is a newer video that Here's the Deal was talking about. Somebody gets pulled over. The police do all of the things that the Soffsits and the Frauditors say police should never do. And because they did the things that the Frauditors and the Soffsits say they shouldn't do, they found the two bodies in the trunk. And if they would have followed the Soffsit model or the Frauditor model, that person would have got away with murder, literally.
Yep.
So
I heard about that.
So what's his beef? It's better to let those murderers go free than to slightly inconvenience people for a few minutes once in a while when they get pulled over. Because it's a violation of your rights for them to pull you over like that and search your car. So if a couple murderers get away, well, it's worth the price you have to pay for our freedom to not be moderately inconvenienced for 5 minutes.
What about the rights of the people that were murdered? What about their rights? What about
they're dead. They don't care.
Inconvenience to them that they were murdered? What about their families when they want to know where their loved ones are? I mean, sorry that you were inconvenienced, murderer, but you can be on your way now. We'll just ignore the dead bodies in your trunk.
Right.
No problem. Because cops are bad. It's like, mind blowing
Now-
how the stupidity is just so rampant.
Now, of course, to be fair, just in case anyone on that side is watching, I threw the slightly inconvenienced part. He worded it completely different, like the tyrant destroying you by trying to extort money from you. But that's literally what he's talking about. Is here's my license, and they give you a warning or they write you a ticket. That's literally what he's talking about. Is a mild inconvenience. That's all it is. Ugh. So anyway, with that being said, holy crap, hammer sandwich sauce. I saw a new Soft Sit in Court video the other day. I wanted to share it. I thought it was great. A couple people have covered it. This is going to be from, let's see, where is it? This is from Quick Court Clips. But like I said, I've seen other people cover this footage, but this is just the straight footage. I think you're going to like this one if you haven't seen it, because the judge is, in fact, it's the title of it says it all. Sovcik grows increasingly angry with judge's hilariously calm demeanor. So no matter how much he doubles down, the judge is like, yeah, okay, whatever. It's great. I thought this was hilarious. Check this out, guys. This is good stuff. Let me get it on screen here. Yeah, look at that thumbnail of that judge.
Oh God.
He's what's that thing they used to do where they'd put the glasses on and play Snoop Dogg for a second? You know what I'm talking about? Like they'd put the glasses on the face of a guy if it was like a mic drop moment. I don't know. It reminds me of that with the sunglasses and the cigar. But
yeah, it's pretty cool.
All right, let's go.
Agents act and do.
I'll provide this to the court
You
executive.
can go on Pacer and see it, Your Honor.
Sir? Okay. So why are you up here, Mr. Forensic?
Apparently you guys are setting it to trial. I don't consent to it, but I mean, it should be dismissed, first of all.
I'll read. I think I have a note to the court.
And Ann has also been served the cease and desist, an injunction.
Oh, I'm on the wrong day. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Okay, my note to the court says defendant is recording on his cell phone, 1 day trial, 1 witness set for trial. I'm happy to set for trial.
I don't consent to it. First of all, the prosecution's failed to prove its jurisdiction. There's no witness, no affidavit, sworn affidavit. A trooper cannot be injured victim,
A trooper cannot be
So-
what?
injured party to the case.
He's not a party to the case.
Well,
And the parties to this case are the people of the state of Colorado and
and
you.
that's a fictitious entity. That's the state of Colorado Corporation.
Whatever,
So
Forensic, but that has been recognized for
You're the state of
millions of cases.
The district attorney of the state of Colorado. You're trying me under your venue. It's a conflict of interest.
I have heard this argument
I'm
before,
sure you have.
but I reject it. So go forward. What else? So are you ready? I mean, I'm, if the people ask me to set for trial, I'll set it for trial.
I motion to dismiss.
Well, I'll give enough time to respond to that. Trial will be set out 3 or 4 months. Do you want to?
Wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen, what is this? Uncle Artie sparring Gula stupidity for $1.99. Regan Benson and News Now Voodoo are dating. Zap yourself. What?
Hey, wait a minute, man. Don't you talk about Regan Benson with your voice, man. Yeah, because she's my honeydew melon, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, because whatever she say, I say honeydew. What you wanna do, as long as you get out my face, cause I'm the man, you dig? Woo-hoo, that's right. Yeah, man, you do the dishes while I watch TV. That's the way it works, yeah. Yeah, yeah. No? Oh, man, that's no good. Anyway, whoa, wait, what happened there? Whoa, why am I full screen? Oh, no, I'm getting tased? I thought you were supposed to tase yourself, man.
Okay. Why is it still on? Oh no! Ow, I mean, ow, damn it, ow, stop it. All right, that's it, Uncle Artie. You want to start? Let's go. Tasing war with Uncle Artie. Let's hit it. Anyway, back to the stupidity from the sovereign citizen who doesn't consent to going to trial for his not guilty plea that he didn't enter because you have no jurisdiction. Regan Benson is the gift that keeps on giving. Just make sure that you have a receipt so you can return. Oh, man.
Oh, shoot. I didn't realize I was muted. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. I didn't even, yeah. So what's up? What were you saying?
I don't even, never mind. It's not important.
Well, yeah, but it's fun.
I don't even remember.
Oh,
No.
well. Good times, great taste of getting tased. Regan Benson, speaking of which, she just did a live stream with the DCMA LMNOP lawyer or whatever, who's been showing up in my morning show every day.
Get out. Oh,
Yeah. And
did she really?
yeah, she was talking about how she wants to start getting in on these lawsuits with them, and suing everybody that's ever done a video about her, because that's what they're all starting to do.
She must have ran out of money from that other lawsuit.
Right? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's crazy the way these guys do it. I don't know. They're just douche-canoes.
That they are. Butterbrain douche-canoes.
I love it. Oh my goodness. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get back to this butterbrain in court who's trying to make arguments that don't make sense. I call him the oh yeah, that's right. The YMCA lawyer, yes. If she has a baby, it'll have a 666 on his forehead. Yeah, right. I asked him too because he was like talking about, I don't understand why these people are bullies when they make fun of you. And when he said to her, and then I was talking to him yesterday, and I told him, I'm like, you know, the way she talks to people, swearing at people, berating people, belittling people, I don't care about your feelings, man. Like, who's the bully? And he's like, oh, well, I was referring to a specific thing that somebody else said. Oh, all right, whatever.
Which thing would that be? That's what I would have said. Which thing is that then?
Well,
if you don't like what I just said to you and you're going to make some bullshit up, tell me exactly what it is that this other person said.
Right. Well, he did say it was, I don't know. He didn't like quote, and I never saw a video or whatever, but he said that somebody said that his channel is a bullying channel. Like that's his whole goal. Frauditor, one of the Frauditor channels. I don't remember which one. Dagnabbit.
It is his goal. I've said it. He's a bully.
Yeah. Yeah. They're all bullies, though.
How many of these lawsuits can they actually win, legitimately win, do you think? Yeah.
See, here's the thing, and I've always said this.
He told homeless people they were on heroin.
Yeah. I've always said this, though, with all of these guys, with their lawsuits, my thing is that I understand why, but I wish there was some way around it. You can't really, unless, it depends. You have to talk to the judge. It all depends on the judge. But in general, you can't really bring other videos in. If they're on trial for what happens in the one particular video, then that's the evidence. But I wish they could look at all of them to show a pattern of behavior. Like, no, this isn't a thing that happened this time. This is what this person does. That's what they always do.
Well, I'm sure they would bring more than one video to show a pattern. I mean, lawyers know how to do that, but
right, but it's whether or not the judge will allow it to be entered into evidence is going to make
if it's in direct response to something that they are saying,
right,
or about a video you made, then you can say, look, this is a pattern with them because this is why we made the video.
Right. Yeah.
It's in direct response. They can't allow one side to do something and not the other.
Exactly. Yeah.
I would think it's not always fair in court, but that's
well, again, yeah, it all depends on how the case runs. But it's just ultimately, I think there has to be a point where, in general, courts and police and other people are going to start to understand and realize, like, these people are doing this, like the Blandino deal. He was just in court again the other day.
Oh, get out. Oh my God.
Yeah. And his trial's already done. He's been sentenced, everything. He was in court the other day because he wants the entire trial transcripts, but when he asked for them, they said he had to pay for the pages. So he wanted an electronic version so he could get it for free. So he was in court fighting to get all of the transcripts from his last trial for free on digital. So they ended up handing him a thumb drive at the end.
Okay.
Yeah, that was it. That was his whole thing while he was back in court.
But I thought he was designated as a litigious person, like litigious.
Vexatious litigant.
Or vexatious. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Well, right, but that's the thing. The trial's over. It's done. He was just going to court because he was asking for the files, and they said you have to pay for them. So he went to court to fight to get the files for free. The copies of the transcripts from the trial.
Okay.
And they ended up just giving it to him on a thumb drive, and that was the end. After he sat there and filibustered for 45 minutes, I played some of it, and then it just got boring. I had to turn it off because it was just like him going on and on and on and on. And talk about repeating himself. He literally said the same thing about 182 times, but each time in a slightly different way. Well, Your Honor, I have to get these files for free because they're my files, and I'm trying to get them, and I don't want to have to pay for them because I want these files, and these lawyers are telling me that they charge money for the files, so I want the files for free. Because when I try to get these files, they charge money for them, and he's just on and on and on and on, and it's like, eventually I just turned it off, and we moved on. The frauditors are causing change, but not in the way they want. That is absolutely true. And I know you're on the same page with me with that, right, Ray? These guys are getting the laws passed to make it stricter on us, not more freedom.
Oh, yeah. We've been saying that from the beginning almost, that that's all it's going to ever do.
Yep.
It's going to restrict people that have nothing to do with this. So you're going to just make it harder for us. It's already harder for us. Look how many places you need an appointment and buildings are locked and you can't just walk in and make a police report anymore. We don't have the same freedoms that we had at one point.
Yep. And these guys
good job. Good job, y'all.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, frauditors.
Yeah.
For making it harder to do what you guys are fighting for the right to do.
Yeah, affecting so much change.
Yeah,
Yep.
The negative. Anyway, let's watch more of this idiot in court, see what he has to say. Wait, did you have a last thing to say before we get back into the video?
Absolutely.
All right.
Jury trial or a trial to the court?
A trial by jury of my peers, not your jury.
Well, it'll be 30 or 40 random residents of Mesa County.
Okay, so then that's fine. If
Okay.
that's how you're gonna do it, but I don't consent to the trial. I consent to the motion to dismiss. There's been forgery. There's been no proof.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
you're on special appearance. I'm not the fictitious name that you're doing, the all caps name. We understand what's going on here. People are waking up. You all are going down for all this.
okay.
And I'm here to set the record straight. And either you're going to,
Do the people want me to
Act
set
on.
this case for trial?
Yes, Your Honor. And I'd just like the court to ask again if he's recording this. I don't think it was clear whether or not he indicated whether or not he's recording this.
I did make it clear.
Okay, let's make it clear again. Are you recording this proceeding?
I left my devices back there purposely.
Okay, are
Because-
those
because
devices
you got-
recording this proceeding?
No, my device is not recording.
Are they off?
They're not off. They're not recording.
Okay, I take Mr. Friends at his word. Okay, so I enter a not guilty plea on behalf of Mr. Forenza
I
over this
don't know.
objection.
I object, Your Honor. You're not entering no plea. You can't do that.
I think I can. So,
No, you're committing fraud. I do not consent to the plea. Let it show on the record.
let it show on the record. Okay. I'll give it enough time to allow the people, have the people received the motion to dismiss?
No, Judge.
Okay, we'll upload it.
No, I conditionally withdraw from this proceeding. And any filing constitutes trespass.
Okay, the court will, can you upload this file and then, put it in my inbox, please. Mr. Collinsworth, given how this case is, setting up, I'll give the people 28 days to respond to the motion to dismiss. As to the lawsuit, I will provide it to the court executive and he can do with that as he pleases. Okay. Mr. Friends objects to me setting a trial or entering a not guilty plea. I nevertheless do it. He has asked for a jury trial.
And I've also objected to the plea, which you're ignoring here on.
I'm sorry, Mr. Friends, I couldn't hear you.
I've also objected to the plea that you're entering on behalf of me.
No, I understood that. So I understand that you're objecting to the plea, you're objecting to me setting for trial, and you're objecting to even crossing the bar so you could address the issue.
On and for the record, which jurisdiction are we acting on?
I work for the state of Colorado.
That's not the answer, Your Honor.
This is a state court. This is a state of Colorado court. Right there.
That's, yeah, commercial court. So you've contracted me, you curated securities.
Okay. Mr. Friends, I don't think we're going to
You're the
agree on this
trustee,
topic, so.
And you're
So you can, I view all this stuff to be, that you're talking about to be complete nonsense.
It's not nonsense, because you know.
Well,
and it's
You,
been-
you have your views, Mr. Friends, and I've
I don't
learned to
care.
accept that these views are out there, but I view them as nonsense. I'm not going to let them be argued at trial. I'm going,
It will be argued at trial.
no, it will not be.
Okay.
So if you continue to argue it over my objection, I will find you in contempt and I will have you incarcerated until I believe that contempt can be cured. But I don't want to do that. What I want you to do is try your case.
And the fact that Ann Bragg changed the name, fraudulent activity forgery on the documents, that doesn't qualify either, I guess, right? You're aware of that.
I'm sorry. Tell me again.
You're aware of my name was altered on the document because I control the estate.
Yeah, I
See, okay. I wanted to pause it there real quick because that goes back to what we were talking about earlier in the show today, that the frauditors do this office, they all do, where they make up this language that doesn't actually exist, but it's the way they say things. Like, No, you have to dismiss this case because there was a forgery on that document when they wrote my name on there. Like, as if to imply that he wasn't the guy who did it. They forged his name on there. No, it's because it was all caps, and therefore it's not my real name. Therefore it's a forgery. Therefore it must be dismissed. But like, you know what I'm saying? It's like the way he presents it to the court. Like, oh, so you're going to say you're going to let it slide that they forged my name? Like nobody forged anything. And the judge knows that that's
They'll
what
have
he's
the same argument.
Hmm?
They all have the same argument.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's the same argument, and it's nonsense. Just like the judge literally said, I don't take this. This is nonsense. If you argue this stuff during the trial, I'll hold you in contempt. And I like the way the judge said, I'll hold you in contempt until I decide your contempt has been cured.
Yeah, like it's some disease that they all have, like some kind of brain disease that they could give them an antibiotic and then they'll be like, oh, wait, I feel much better now.
Yes. Oh, thank you for letting me know that. Oh, I love it. Yes. Your prescription, you're sick and your prescription is jail time. All right. Oh my goodness.
Let's see how you like it in there with all the gangbangers and the addicts going through withdrawal and everything else. And then I think you'll have a different answer if we give you a couple weeks in there.
Yep. Let's
You'll
think
come
about
back recognizing your all caps name.
But what do you think of this judge? I actually really like the way he's handling this guy. Oh, Frauditor Comedy Show. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I can see it. I know.
The reflection.
It's a reflection. Yeah.
It's awesome. Oh no, Frauditor Comedy Show. There we go. All right. So anyway, what do you think of this judge so far? I think he's great.
I like him. I do. I like him. There's another judge when the video's over that I'm going to tell you about, though, that I found, and he's amazing. So we'll let the video finish, and then I will tell you about him.
All right, here, let's get into it. All right, here we go.
Right.
Again, I've heard these arguments before, Mr. Forenza. I place no stock in them whatsoever. I believe you are a human being named Pablo Forenza and will be tried as a human being named Pablo Forenza. Okay. Motions deadline will be on August 7th. Works. Any responses to those motions?
For my honor, I just want to ask again, just for the record, you're stating that I am the living man, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes. You appear to be a living man to me.
Okay.
I'm looking at a human being sitting in the chair in front of me.
I'm a living man.
I don't know that there's a difference between a living man and a human
You
being.
can define it in Black's law.
Okay. You do whatever you want to do, Mr. Friend. I am setting this case for trial. Okay, motions hearing will be upon request if any motions need evidentiary hearing. Trial. I'm going to set this case all by itself.
Your Honor, what was the response deadline? I don't know if the court stated that.
I gave you 28 days from today's date.
Well, for any motions for trial.
The response is motions are by August 7th. Response deadline is by August 28th.
Thank you.
Mr. Friends, I can give you October 14th and 15th or October 16th and 17th. What would be your pleasure?
I can't look at my calendar, Your Honor. My calendar's back there.
You can go pull out your calendar. That's fine. I want you to be available.
You do the 15th, Your Honor, my honor.
Yeah, so I give them 2 days. It may only be 1 day because I understand it's just one witness, but I'll put it for a 2-day slot. It's the 14th, 15th, or 16th, 17th. What would you prefer?
Let's do the 14th, 15th.
Okay. And again, my hope is that the trial be open over in 1 day.
And again, on the record, I'm not consenting to this trial.
I understand you object to the not guilty plea, the setting of trial, and the crossing of the bar to address the case. This case is set on October 14th, 15th at 8 at 8 a.m. each day? Okay. I'd like to set you for the pretrial readiness conference on October 8th at 3. Does that work for you? Is that a good date?
Again, I don't consent, but since I'm have to do it under duress, the 8th will work.
This case is set for pretrial readiness conference.
I'd also like to have everybody's name that is in here right now too.
My name is Michael Grattan. I'm the prosecutor on your case. Maybe Mr. McCall or maybe Mr. Collinsworth. I'm not clear at this point.
Do they all have cards? These
I
three
don't know.
musketeers here?
They're easily, Mr. Collinsworth has had to do this at least one time before. It's easily available online. I Googled it last week.
Can I get a picture of it?
No, you can look at it.
Well, can I write your name down?
Yeah, it's on the court filings.
Okay, so all three of them will be on there?
All three of whom? Mr. Collinsworth is the DA in your case. So Mr. Broughton, the man closest.
You need all three of them and your secretary.
No, you don't, Mr. Forenza. You need the prosecutor and your.
Those are all witnesses, so you're denying me that. On the record, a judge is also denying me
And give it to Mr. Forenza.
witnesses.
That's right there. Okay, my clerk's.
Okay, I'm sorry. I had to stop it there too. It's almost over, but like, that one's kind of a new one to me. Like, you're denying me the ability to call witnesses. It's like, witnesses to what? To the fact that he set up your trial? I need everyone who's in this courtroom right now to come over to trial to testify as a witness. A witness to what? To the fact that you got set for a trial date?
Right. Or witnesses that he's not the all caps name, or witnesses that he's not a U.S. citizen. What? Because if you're not a citizen, let them throw an ICE detainer on your ass, throw you in an ICE jail, and then figure out where you're from. And don't take advantage of any part of the Constitution, which is part of this whole court process. Just go away then. Why are you showing up for court?
Yes.
That
That's
always
exactly
confused me about sovereign citizens. It's like, if you don't believe in courts or that they have jurisdiction over you, why in the hell are you showing up?
right. And then again, because I'm under duress. For what? You're not that. The person they're after, the all caps name is what they're after. So what do you care?
Yeah. You're not that all caps name.
And if they say, well, because the police will come and grab me and drag, well, then they have jurisdiction, don't they? Or they wouldn't be able to do that.
That's illegally done, it's
no.
unconstitutionally done. But I don't follow any of your rules or laws.
Right. That's right. I forgot. Everything is unconstitutional. Yes.
But they shouldn't follow the Constitution because they're not citizens.
They're not a citizen. Yes.
So somebody needs to make that make sense.
Anyway, the video's almost over, so I just rewound it just a little bit so we could get the last bit and then get back to it. It's just, I had to mention something about that because to me that was nuts. You're denying me my witness list. Why? Because I'm not giving you well, first of all, the names of everyone in there is going to be, and they said, on your court documents. And second, you're going to call them as witnesses to testify to what? That we set you for trial? If you're at trial, obviously we set you for trial because you're here.
But he objects to the trial. He objects to the plea that was entered. He objects to all of it.
But that's all on the record.
It's against his rights.
That's what we got to do. We got to start doing the opposite of what they do.
Yeah, I'm missing something.
They always say they're not the all caps name, so we're not the lowercase name.
Exactly.
I bet he cashed the stimulus check. That's the other thing too with these guys. It's like they're not an all caps name, but when they get a check, all of a sudden they don't mind. Oh man. All right, let's watch the end of this.
We're all witnesses, so you're denying me that. On the record, a judge is also denying me
And give it to Mr. Frenz.
witnesses.
It's right there. Okay, my clerk's about to give you a copy of the pretrial order, Mr. Frenz. And then any questions?
No, no, nothing I can say. You're gonna do what you do anyways up there best. You're gonna fraud me. You're gonna violate my rights, and this is what this whole Mesa County is about. That's why you're in federal court now. So, nothing more I can do. I'm under duress.
Thank you very much. Have a good day, sir.
I love that judge. He's just so completely desensitized to the sovereign citizen BS. And he's just like, yeah. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Really? Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. See you on October 8th. But no, I can't just. Yeah. All right. I'll just hold you in contempt. No big deal. Spend a couple days in prison. You'll be all right.
But,
He's just, no.
What rights is it against, though? You don't have any if you're not the all caps name. If you're not the citizen of the all caps name, and what rights do you have then, sir?
Yeah. That's the thing. They don't understand their own arguments. That's one of the reasons why it's so crazy and why we call them dumb. It's like, hey, you have to follow the Constitution when you're dealing with me because the Constitution doesn't apply to me. What? If it doesn't apply, then why do we need it? It's the same thing with the UCCs when they get pulled over. Well, according to UCC, blah, 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 I'm traveling, not driving. Well, UCC is commercial code. You just said you're not commercial, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So why are you bringing up commercial code? Well, because it doesn't apply to me. Right. It doesn't. The codes that do apply to you, oh, no, those codes don't exist.
They don't understand what UCC stands for.
They're so dumb. Oh, my goodness.
They don't even understand that UCC is like an abbreviation.
Right. Uniform commercial codes, right? No, I'm not commercial. Right. So why are you quoting commercial codes? Oh, they just
live
don't
on
get
a boat. I thought they went by maritime law.
it. Well, no, that's the problem. We go by maritime law and they're not under maritime jurisdiction because they're so there. Like, this isn't a maritime court, you idiot. We're not on the ocean. We're not on a boat.
Right. That's why I said they live in the ocean because they think everything's maritime law. It's
Either that or we get the ones who think that we're in Morocco.
or they're from Morocco.
Right.
They're all from Morocco. So go back there then. Go.
See how the Moroccans like it when you show up with your stupid.
They don't though. They've come out and said they don't claim these people.
Yep.
They're not ours. No.
I've even seen the Moorish Temple in Chicago say that they don't want to have anything to do with these guys.
Yeah.
Oh man. Anyway, I see that you got some Judge Fleischer stuff you wanted us to check out, huh?
Yeah, that's the judge. You know who he is?
Oh yeah, I love Judge Fleischer. He's one of my favorites.
I watched a small snippet of a trial that he had today for DUI, but he greeted everyone by saying, "Let's go, nerds."
Oh, I love him. So
and I about died. Him and bow ties, and it's crazy.
Oh yeah, Judge Fleischer is one of my favorite.
I just wanted you to know that. Yeah, I didn't know you didn't know who he was. You don't have to play that. It's just like a docket he has, but I didn't know if you knew who he was, so I wanted you to see this guy. He is a character. He's just a character.
Did you see the one where he had us offset?
No.
Oh, it's a great clip because it starts with the second the guy starts to argue, he's like, "Oh, you're one of those sovereign citizens. I've been waiting for one of you guys to come." He's like so excited. Yeah, I get to do one of these guys. It's awesome. He's wearing like a powdered blue suit, and oh yeah, it's great stuff. I'll see maybe if I can. Go ahead.
I think I when I was looking for this video, I think I saw that.
Okay.
I saw that
Yeah.
in the list. I could go and get it if you want.
Well, yeah, we could show that. But in the meantime, while you're doing that, ladies and gentlemen, and now, ladies and gentlemen, time for your favorite game. Who's that douche canoe? Well, who do you think it is? Well, Voodoo has some guesses.
It's DMA.
No, man. It's gotta be Red Dead.
It's DMA.
No, man. I think it's I don't know, man. Billy Joel. Yeah, it's Billy Joel. Or Elton John. Yeah. No. Everybody thinks it's DNA. Too easy. Man. I hope you guys don't fool it is. DNA for Oscar. Oh, Rogue Nation. There you go. Let's go. Hey, let's see who is.
It is DMA.
I got it right. I got it right away.
All right, Ray guessed it right. So, Ray, here's your happy dance. Let's go. All right, yes, thank you.
I can tell by that stupid hat he wears.
Yep. Oh, man. That guy's
I
just
put the link in the private chat.
All right, here we go. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. All right, where's the? I gotta find the sovereign citizen bit though, because this is like an hour. Yeah. Well, here, like I could dig through that to find the part because that's an hour video, but I think that is the right one. But in the meantime, while I'm scrolling through looking for that, why don't we check out? Let's see. We already did that one. Oh my goodness! Look at this. Oh wait, here we go. Here we go. Oh no, what were you gonna say?
You good?
Oh yeah, I'm just I'm looking. Okay, I remember what I wanted to do. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, if anyone here isn't subscribed to Sovereign Citizen Encounters, you have got to subscribe to Sovereign Citizen Encounters. His channel is awesome. I'll drop a link in a minute, but first, I want to show you a clip from one of his videos. I love this guy. He's great. Let's get this in here. I'll put it's a link to this video. Or wait, dagnabbit. Okay, there. That's a link to the video I'm about to show. But then you can subscribe to his channel, like and subscribe. But check this out. This is one of the things he did that I love, that made me love him so much. This guy is awesome. All right, check this out, man. This is just a clip from one of his videos. So he's showing the trial. He's showing the court stuff. Here, I'll start a little bit back so you can see how he leads into it. This is great stuff. Dagnabbit. I thought, there it is. All right.
The jurisdiction that the court has over me.
Sir, you're going to.
Now, see, that's where he messed up. He should have brought that argument up at first. So I think he needs to be redirected. Are you having trouble running your script in court? Welcome to the Sovereign Tactics Institute, the only place where you can turn courtroom chaos into a fiery tuned art form. At the Sovereign Tactics Institute, we'll teach you how to appear fired up while turning the entire courtroom into a chaotic circus, leaving judges flustered and prosecutors so frustrated that they lose track of the case. Master ultimate sovereign scripts that keep everyone on their toes and put you in control of the chaos. Here's a testimonial from one of our clients. Yeah, I went to the Sovereign Tactics Institute. I was struggling with my script, but after the course, I managed to drag my case out for 3 years. The judges were flustered, and prosecutors didn't know where to hit them. because when it comes to defending your case, mayhem makes all the difference. Don't miss out on this great opportunity today. Call Sovereign 1 or 708-374-4461. Live sovereign, live free.
You're going to be able to discuss that at a later date.
All right,
This
all
was
right,
just
all right.
to advise you
So I
of the
just wanted to
charges.
show that clip of that little commercial he made,
That was good. That was great.
right? He's real good. He's awesome. Definitely check him out. Like and subscribe. Get on his channel if you're not already. He's awesome. Oh my goodness. So yeah, this Judge Fleischer video, it's like I'm looking at different people who've covered it, and like the shortest one I found was a 17-minute clip of it from a channel called the Judge Fleischer Zone.
Well, we can just get the gist of like what he's like, you know, for people that aren't sure. And there's like a million people out there who cover Judge Fleischer, so just pick any court channel that covers different judges and you'll find them on there.
Right?
Yeah.
So anyway, let's go ahead and let's check out this clip of Judge Fleischer. He's awesome. Yeah, if you guys aren't you can subscribe to him. He has all of his stuff on YouTube. He's great. He's one of the coolest judges I've seen in a long time. So let's go ahead and check out some Judge Fleischer, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Dag nabbit sandwich sauce. There it is. All right.
Do you have a lawyer today?
No, representing myself.
This man says representing himself is fun. But fun isn't exactly the word most would use when you're staring down a gun charge in a fraud case. This isn't monopoly money on the table. This is real life with real consequences. Courtroom stakes don't get much higher. Would you ever go solo against the system? No lawyer, just you versus a prosecution, the judge, and the law itself. It's a bold move, maybe brave,
is this an AI
maybe
one?
reckless. Either way, all eyes on him now.
Carrying of a weapon, looks like you also out of the same charge picked up a fraud as well. I mean, okay, you can represent yourself. It's your absolute right. I mean, I don't know how smart it is. Have you ever represented yourself before?
Yeah, many times.
And how did that go?
I have many dismissals.
For what kind of cases?
I had a dismissal on unlawful carry before.
And you represented yourself?
Bullshit.
In this court?
Harris County. Just PC.
Oh, well, I found no probable cause. That's why I got dismissed. You didn't represent yourself.
I was representing myself, but the judge did find no probable cause.
I found, was it me?
No, it wasn't you. It was. Well, I don't know. I think it was you.
I found no probable cause.
I think that was you.
You didn't represent yourself for nothing, man. I did it. No. Okay. So, well, you can hope and wish and dream, whatever. If you want to represent yourself, you're entitled to do that, right? But while I like to tell people it's like brain surgery, when you need brain surgery, when you need heart surgery, are you going to do that on yourself? Because you're not trained, you don't know how to perform open heart surgery. Same thing with the law. You're not trained.
Let's pause for a moment. The judge just compared self-representation to brain surgery and is not wrong. Taking on your own defense in a criminal case isn't a clever shortcut. It's a high-stakes gamble with no safety net. It's like trying to defuse a bomb while following a YouTube tutorial.
Certificates. I mean, nothing probably.
What the hell is this? What did I click on? I might as well just go back and show the Law Talk with Mike one. Because
yeah, I'm not sure if that's it or not.
I think that was made by AI. Ugh.
Ugh, exactly.
Lame. Sorry, guys.
Boo.
Yeah. Wait. I got it. Hold on. Where is it? There it is. Right, this is a message for AI, all the AI videos.
I hate you.
All right. Let's watch the real one. We'll just watch bits and pieces because obviously we're not going to watch the whole hour. All right. Here we go. Shout out to Law Talk with Mike, guys. Like and subscribe to him if you haven't already. All right.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
It's the same guy.
That you're going to tell the truth. That's it. Yes? Okay. State, would you identify?
On behalf of the state.
Okay, so the reason that we're putting this on the record now is Mr. Emitom has been charged with the offense of unlawful carrying of a weapon. The case is 40 days old. It appears that probable cause has already been found. I don't know if I did probable cause on this, or if I don't know if another judge did, because I don't remember Mr. Emitom, and I was out a week. Yeah, lollygagging. So let's just do it for.
On August 2nd, 2024, officers observed a car without a front license plate, changed lanes without a signal, and have expired registration as of March 2023. Upon approaching, officers smelled marijuana. PC search returned 4.17 grams and a loaded Smith & Wesson handgun. Additionally, there was a backpack with 3 checks that did not belong to him. Officer called Kumamoto, who said the checks were stolen from her restaurant on July 8th. When defendant broke the front window, went to the back where the checks were kept in the office, broke the hinge of the back door and exited.
So as a result, because of that, he was charged with felony fraud on that one, on the check. Okay. Yes, he has an open case in the 182nd. Looks like he made a $15,000 bond. With us, I am going to find there's probable cause to go forward. Well, hold on a second. We'll get there. I'll let you say your piece, but do you have a Texas driver license?
I have a U.S. private property number with the FMCSA. What my vehicle was on there, it was sticker tags, everything with my business, the Amazon Estates. That's with the Department of Transportation.
Is that from the state of Texas or from where?
This is federal. This is with the Department of Transportation.
Okay, but you still need a Texas driver license, and you need registration and
I did all
on a
my steps
vehicle.
with them because it was private property that I had. They said I didn't, if I didn't need to get registration with the state of Texas because I registered it. And they said that would be my voluntarily, but since it's private property, I wouldn't have to register it.
Okay. From what I know of the law, you need a Texas driver license to be able to drive.
This is, what jurisdiction is this case being tried on?
Oh, no.
Because I'm kind of, don't know what it's being tried on.
It's
Criminal, civil? or-
criminal, yeah,
or
right?
it-
You're facing jail time, right?
I believe so. But
Weren't you taken to jail?
Yeah.
So that wouldn't lead you to believe it's criminal, right?
yeah, but under common law, or is it military and tribunal? Because also with
Oh, I've
the,
been waiting for something like this for so long. This is so much fun.
I'm just trying to see this from what I'm being tried on, because what I was told with the US side, I wouldn't have to register with the state of Texas with the registration or licensing. I do have my own place with that vehicle too as well, so.
You need a license to drive, a Texas driver license. That's it. You either have one or you don't. The federal government has regulated to the states through the Constitution that they have allowed the states on their own initiative to create laws regarding driving on highways and byways. So that's why you see every single state has different requirements for licensing, insurance, mode of transportation. The federal government has somewhat to do with it, but by and large, they have delegated to the states that they are their own entity with regard to creating laws in their specific highways. So that's why every single state has a different type of license, different type of insurance. Like the Texas driver license is white versus Arkansas might be yellow or red, or Hawaii might be. So that's every single state has their own laws with regard. In Texas, you have to have a Texas driver license. You also have to have liability insurance as a minimum in the event that you get into an accident. Those are the two main requirements that you need to drive. If you're going to drive a vehicle, it also has to be registered so that they know that you're driving the vehicle and that you own it or have the right to have that, so it's not a stolen vehicle.
I own the vehicle and everything. When I was here the last hearing with the judge, like what he was saying, he said that when it had applied to me, but he was going to see what they were going to say about the other court about the probable cause of stopping me, because he said registration when it had in the front license plate when it had applied to me.
It does apply. It applies to everybody. Everybody has to have a back license plate. They also have to have a front license plate. And so much, they also tell you where it has to be on the car. They regulate, you can't put it in the windshield.
State, right?
State,
yeah,
right. They tell you where it has to be. You can't put it on the windshield. You can't put it on, like on what's it called, on the light. It's got to be right there. They even tell you how many centimeters it's supposed to be from the street to the actual place on the car. That's how bad the state of Texas micromanages all these things. They even tell you how many damn centimeters it's got to be on the car. So you have to have a front license plate. You got to have a license, got to have insurance. So if you don't have that, you can't drive. And that's it.
Yeah, I did tell him I was traveling. I wasn't arguing with him, but I was traveling. I wasn't making commerce. I used to do medical transportation, so I'm kind of aware with licensing and registration and everything. That's why for my private vehicles, I did that with the U.S. DOT instead of the state. But I didn't know that was
correct. You need a license. It doesn't matter whether you're saying you're conveying, whether you're traveling, whether you're, driving. It's a privilege. It's not a right, right? There's a big difference between a privilege versus a right. You have the right to walk.
I have the right to travel, don't I?
Yeah, taking your happy-go-lucky feet. You want to travel? Take those 2 feet to travel, not in a car.
Just what the 14th Amendment was saying, like I have the right to travel.
You do, yes, and you can walk your happy ass from one part to the other part. Not in a car though, not without a license and insurance.
What's on there?
I love that. That's my favorite part. Yeah, you could just walk your happy ass wherever you want to go.
That guy's amazing. I mean, he is. He's amazing.
Oh man, I'm telling you, I love that. And but yeah, and because that's the argument we always make. Well, here it is, the judge in open court saying it just the same way we would. Well, then walk your happy ass down the street and travel. Oh man, I love it. I love it. By the way, good evening, Ray. So nice to see you. Yes, always great to see Ray. Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you.
I was telling her before the show, she looks really good today too, doesn't she? Yes, looking very pretty. Yes, we need more judges like him. I agree with Tiny.
I wholeheartedly agree. I mean, the things he says in court, like, I'll make your bail so high, you'll need a spacesuit.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
And whatever was like, because I've been following him for a while before he ever even did a soft sit. Methodist Dave, I agree with you. Yes, she always looks good.
Thank you.
But the thing that when I first started watching him was because I guess there was some problem where their courts were so backlogged that they wanted him specifically to get these cases done fast. She looks like oh yeah, Mr. Thomas, of course. Jessica Rabbit with black leather and a rook. Wasn't Jessica a redhead though? I don't remember.
Yes. She was a redhead. I am not a redhead.
Oh well, that's all right. And Mr. Thomason, you are going to have your own show soon too. I can't wait to hear the banter. Oh, that's going to be great. So don't forget, people, Wednesdays coming up, starting this Wednesday.
Yeah, this coming Wednesday. 7
Oh, it's
o'clock
gonna-
Eastern, 4 o'clock Pacific. Be there or be square.
All right. I love it. Sean says his favorite saying is "You'll be stuck like Chuck."
Yep.
Oh man.
I heard him tell one guy, he's like, I'm going to be on you so much you're going to think it's my job. Like, oh my God.
That's great. Yeah. But that's it. Yeah. So like his thing was supposed to get like some of these cases were like years old. So they wanted to get caught up. So they hired him specifically or brought him in specifically to run through them fast. Just get him done. Get him done. Boom, 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 boom. And wait a minute. What are you talking about, Maddie? They won yesterday. They won last week. The Bears.
Oh,
That's all right.
Look at this.
Yes, Robert Custos with 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Here's your happy dance. Let's go. All right. Thank you. Yes. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys are the best. Always, always, always. Ray looks beautiful as always. Yes, indeed. Great stuff, great stuff, great stuff. So you want to check out a little bit more of this Flesher talking to this soft sit?
I do.
All right, let's go.
What I did this with the Department of Transportation. They said automobiles were on there, carrier, bicycles.
They're wrong. I'm just telling you now, they're wrong. Whoever told you that, whoever, where you got that, it's complete. Because imagine this, Mr. Emmett Tom, and I've seen this before. Imagine that you get into an accident, right? And you kill a 5-year-old kid. What's going to happen at that point? Whoever owns that car, the other people, they're going to come after you. They're not going to go after they're going to come after you. The first thing they're going to do is, do you have insurance? And if you don't have insurance, they're going to sue you. And then they're going to attach a lien on absolutely everything that you own to satisfy the judgment they get against you. And they will take your house, they will take your car, they will take your bank account, they will attach to where if you ever want to start working and get a paycheck, they're going to garnish all that money. You have insurance, liability insurance, so that if you ever get into an accident, you don't mean to do it. You didn't mean to kill the kid. It's not an impurposement. It's an accident. And accidents happen. You might be looking at your phone, you're looking at, this pretty girl that's walking across the street, and then boom, you have insurance so that if that happens, the insurance company will pay on your behalf so you don't have to pay out of your own pocket. And they will even give you a lawyer to represent you on your behalf because that's what you pay for when you get insurance. If you get into an accident, lawyers usually call you and say, hey man, tell me what happened. Was it your fault? Or was it the other people's fault? Because we want to know who to pay. And that's why for $30 to $40 a month, you get insurance for that very purpose. And I've seen people come here, they have killed someone and they get a $250,000 judgment against them. I've seen it. And God, you'll never dig yourself out of that. So the conveying, the this, that, you need a license. You got to have insurance. And we do it with every single person that comes here.
Can I say for the unlawful carry? The possession of marijuana, the person that was in the vehicle told the officer it was legal hemp that they got from the store. They have receipts and everything in Texas. You can have legal hemp. They got it from the store. He even told the officer it was theirs. He pulled me out the car. He didn't ask for any paperwork.
Now you're making apples and oranges, right? Now we got to test it. Is it weed?
Oh yeah,
is it hemp? Understand that takes time, but you also need a lawyer to represent you.
I found my own discovery. I was representing myself pro se.
And you can do that if you want.
Yeah.
But we have to go through a series of questions.
I represented myself plenty of times. I had dismissals here. from this
Remember,
gun.
and for purposes of the record, so Mr. Emitom had a case with me here. It was actually June 7th of 2022. He was charged with another gun case, and that was with Victoriano. God, that was a great DA too. And I found no probable cause in that case, right? So you didn't represent yourself in that case. I found no probable cause and they dismissed it. They didn't have to dismiss it, but they did dismiss it. So other than that case, have you ever represented yourself?
Yeah.
Might tack that on at the end. Thank you.
Dismissals all 3 different areas coming. Traffic violations,
You're welcome to do it, and, who's one of the worst, who's one of the best presidents that in history
Oh, good
that you
Lord.
can think about right now?
You can't name one.
to me right now.
You can't think of one good president that we've ever had?
I don't know any,
Abraham Lincoln, he wasn't good?
I never met him. I don't know about him at that time.
Abraham Lincoln said something. He goes, you know what? He who represents himself has a fool for a client. That's what he said. Meaning that when you represent yourself, there is an inherent conflict and there's an inherent bias, and you may not be able to see things objectively, meaning that you have your heart, you've got your soul into this case. So you may not be able to see from an outside position if they're saying something that makes sense. You're absolutely entitled to represent yourself. And if you want to do that, you're more than welcome to it. And I have no problem with you doing it. You need to understand though, if you represent yourself, you can't come at a later day and say, you know what? I had ineffective assistance of counsel. My lawyer sucked. Well, you represented yourself. You now can't complain about that. If you go to trial and you lose and I end up putting your butt in jail for a year, you can't complain. You're stuck like Chuck for a whole year because that's what you're facing. You're facing a year in jail and you got a bunch of other documents too that, so.
This is just fantastic. Top to bottom.
My discovery from that last month that I
Well,
filed.
let's do the question. So what is your full name?
Eton, she's Roque Amaton.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 34.
Where were you born?
In America.
Were you born here in Houston? Were you born in? Okay. You read and write English, right? Okay. Do you have any learning disabilities or communication handicaps? Have you ever been declared mentally incompetent or treated for any mental health disorder? Okay. You said last time I asked you about your educational background, you graduated from high school.
Graduated high school, some college.
How far did you get in college?
2.5 years.
Did you do any legal courses whatsoever?
Left that and I started doing medical transportation. I was taking classes for paramedics. I was just doing my basics. I was doing my basics.
Studying in college.
I was just doing my basics. I ain't getting into it.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. And when you're beginning, that's all you do anyways, right? Do you have any legal training, education, or experience?
Experience with dealing with the court being charged before.
And any other legal? Do you know about the Code of Criminal Procedure?
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Do you know about the Texas Penal Code?
I'm familiar, but I'm not too familiar with a lot of statutes and codes.
Were you here for our earlier trial?
No, I went up.
I know you went to the felony court, but we were in trial earlier. Did you see what happened in trial earlier?
I had like a glimpse of it.
He's not too many familiar speaks volumes. That's all you need to know right there.
Okay. What I'm trying to say is that the lawyers on both sides had to introduce evidence. There's a specific procedure that you have to follow to have evidence admitted. It's detailed in the codes. You have to know that because once you represent yourself, I'm going to treat you as if you were a lawyer. I will hold you to the same standard. And I'm not here to put you through law school because I have way too much drama as it is. I don't need any more drama, right? So if you don't do it the right way, I'm going to shut you down, right? I like to be nice to people, but I'm not taking you to school. Do you understand this? Do you understand the charges against you?
I don't understand the nature of it.
Okay, you're charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. You're facing up to a year in jail. What they're saying is that you unlawfully had a weapon As a result, you were charged, and now you're facing up to a year. Do you understand?
Yeah, what you're telling me, but I still don't understand like why I went to jail for that. So that's why.
What do you not understand?
The court procedures or
No. I'm asking about the nature of the charges. No, it's not. Don't talk about the procedures. Don't talk about the licensing, about the conveying.
Yeah, I know
No.
I'm getting charged for unlawful care. And
Right.
the
Do you understand that?
yeah, what's going on?
Okay. You have the right, or you understand the range of punishment that you're facing a year, correct?
That's what I've been told.
Okay. You have the right to court-appointed counsel. Do you want counsel to represent you?
I don't want legal advice. I don't need a legal team. I just want law.
If I offer you a lawyer now, would you want it? You really don't want a lawyer?
I represent myself. I could get none more by myself than anyone representing me.
Okay. Do you understand that you will not be able to claim ineffective assistance counsel if you lose at a later time?
Do you understand that in addition to not knowing the law, you don't know English? These are things you should consider.
Whether it's in trial, whether it's in a hearing, whether anything. Do you understand that? What that means is that you cannot appeal this thing. If you're found guilty and you go to jail, you know, a lot of lawyers or a lot of defendants like to claim, sorry guys, I'll be 2 minutes. A lot of lawyers, a lot of defendants like to blame their lawyers for screwing up. And they say, hey man, my lawyer messed up. I can tell you, like, that's the number one thing that defendants complain about. And probably, I don't know this for sure, but I would suspect probably the number one reason why cases are overturned because of ineffective assistance of counsel, meaning that a lawyer, for one reason or another, messed up so bad that their cases have to be redone. You cannot complain about that at a later time.
I've seen that many times. That's why I'm representing myself.
But you can't, if you mess up, you cannot appeal this thing. Do you understand? Once, and if you are found guilty, that's it. Do you understand? You also have to comply with the same appellate procedures if you lose, meaning that if you want to appeal for one reason or the other, you have to understand the guidelines and the timing, and you have to comply with those rules as well. Do you understand?
So obviously this is really long. This keeps going for a long time, but I really love also, like, not just like when he's having fun with them the way he does, but the fact that he's being extremely fair, extremely serious, and taking his time to really explain what's going on. Like, that's another one of the reasons why I really like Judge Fleischer, you know, because when he decides he wants to mess with him, he messes with him. And he has fun with it, but at the same time, like, okay, seriously, like, you know, get this done. I saw one once of his where this guy got stopped and they found some, I forget what it was, but I think it was a bag of weed in his pocket or something like that. And he was in court for that. And while the guy was testifying and the cops were talking, like, you know, what they found and all that, the Judge Fleischer, said, wait a minute. Why did you stop him? Well, I mean, he was walking down the street and we thought he looked at it. Well, no. There's no way they thought he looked. You shouldn't have stopped him in the first place. So I don't care what you did or didn't find in his pocket. Case dismissed.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, he's fair.
There's a lot of times where he finds no probable cause because he's like, well, what did he do? Walk while black or, you know, stuff like that. And he listens to every word. And he will pick out, like, well, it's too bad you didn't put that in the report or they didn't put it in the report. That's not my problem.
Yep.
Write your reports better, you know, and I just like that he doesn't automatically side with the prosecution every time like some other judges do.
Right.
Just to push the case along. A lot of other judges are like, I find probable cause. Here's your next court date. Here's PR bond. Get out of my court, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I really like him. He's a great judge. Thank you for bringing him back to my attention. I haven't watched him in a little while, and then when you mentioned, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. He's great. I love that.
Yeah, I'm just a fan. He's growing a beard now.
Oh, okay.
To go along with all the bow ties and the crazy Joker suits and stuff. It's really, I love that guy. If I was standing in front of him as like a defendant, I'd have a hard time not laughing at the stuff he says.
Right? Oh man, he is very funny. Yeah, I love Judge Fleischer. So let's see. Where are we at here? We're coming up at about the 2-hour mark. So how much time do you got tonight? Do you want to start wrapping it up, or are you gonna hang out for a while still? You got
Well, I gotta be at Doc's an hour early at 5 for a meeting. So yeah, and then I have to eat dinner first. So
yeah, and I got
really in the crock pot.
All right, so you want to pretty much wrap it up here then for now?
Yeah, we can wrap it up. It's fine.
All righty then. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for joining us. You're the best fans in the world. Thank you for being here. We love you guys. Love you, Ray. Thank you for coming and joining us as always. Excellent. Thank you so much, everybody. Don't forget to check out Ray and Mr. Thomas's new show this Wednesday. Plug your show. Let's go.
Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central. It's going to be about just funny shorts, funny videos, funny everything. It's not going to be anything to do with frauditors or stop sets or anything unless they do something extremely hilarious. So be there. Please. It's our first show. We'd love to see you guys there.
All right. I can't wait. We're going to advertise it on my show as well. Thank you guys for joining us. As always, you're the best fans in the world. Thank you once again. And like I always say, at the end of the day, any last words before we go, Ray?
Have a good weekend and try and make it over to Doc's 6 p.m. Central. I don't figure out the time. I'm sorry. The times are goofy for me. So
check out Doc Leno. See you guys next time. Oh, yeah. I'm all shook up. All right.